All right, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen. Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going back to the roots. Fuck yeah, baby. We're going back to the roots. We're going back to how I was back in the day. You know, the fucking...
Hey, what is up, guys? It's Luke Grant, and today...
And...
How could you be that dumb?
And a little bit... No tears this time. I promise you, there's not going to be very many tears. So, we're going to be talking about some beatbox videos, and I'm pretty keen. It's going to be really good. I don't know what capacity I'll be back. I always say that in all the videos that I've been posting lately. Well, not all of them, because, I mean, one of the last ones that I did was pretty personal, and then I uploaded some beatbox stuff. You can check that shit out. It's probably in the description or some shit. I don't know. And what video are we going to be looking at today? Fuck! So yes, we're going to be looking at my Australian champs, Elim. I've got mixed feelings about it, but we can talk about it while watching it. I thought you'd find it interesting because I want to like talk about like the whole like process and you know what I was thinking about before I got on stage and you know what I thought about like putting into this elimination. I just thought it'd be a really interesting insight because like I don't know if you know this, but look at my accolades right here. I should know a thing or two about passing eliminations. Fucking should. Alright, get your Shazam faces on, everybody. We're gonna be reacting. So, I'm actually first up in this competition, which is something that I'm completely fine with. Like, I didn't mind leading up to it. All I wanted to do for this, alright, close your eyes or open them because you're watching a video. But you do have to see my face, and I do apologize about that. But my whole thought process for this was make something that just kind of makes the audience go, fuck yeah. Like that was the only thing that I wanted to do. I didn't really care about criteria. I just wanted to make something fun, and that was 100% me. Because that's what I've always done. That's what I love to do. And yeah, so when I was getting ready for this, I knew that I had a really fun, interesting start. I'll just play the fucking video. Heard that? You want me to play the fucking video?
3, 2, 1, beatbox! Put your hands up!
So yeah, I wanted to go with like a really strong start because I'm known for being a loud beatboxer, so I knew that I could bring up the energy straight away, which I think I did a pretty good job of. I think I did a pretty damn good job. The crowd seemed to be into it. The judges seemed to like it. I know Gail loves my style, so as soon as I started doing shit like that, he was just like... So yeah, I knew that I had a really strong beginning, which I think for an opening of a competition, I thought that was a really good tactic, in my opinion. Look, if you want to watch the actual video, the link will be in the description, because I might pause a bit. You know, I gotta make 10 minutes worth of content out of a 3-minute video. Come on.
Here we go!
So I should add as well, I decided to add my 2 wildcard videos that I've done over the past 2 Oz champs. I wanted to add them into this one big fucking of a Elim. That was kind of the idea behind this. So it's something that some people in the audience would be familiar with. It's something that the judges would be familiar with. So I think that is a good thing, and I think it was also a bad thing that I didn't really account for, because I think it was a good thing because it let the judges and the people in the audience that did know that this is going to be something that they would know how to groove to. They would just be able to bop their head and have a good time. But on the other hand, it made it super predictable. There was no, I guess, like innovation or creativity outside of that. I just stuck in my own lane, which I think would be something that I would have been marked down for. You know, but my head was just stuck in, like, you know, especially for the three judges, I was just thinking about Gal going fucking, oh, fuck yeah. And, you know, Luke had just been like, oh, yeah, that's not fucking bad, that's pretty good. And then, you know, Raz just thinking, yeah, I can still beat this cunt in a fucking battle, I don't care. So yeah, I that was my approach to this whole thing, which depends on how you look at it. I'll keep playing the fucking video.
I don't come to play, I just come to go. What? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. All lip and no fucking bass. God damn it. Oh fuck. As soon as that happened, my brain was like, you're bombing. You're absolutely bombing. And this is like one thing that I wanted to talk about. In that moment of time, I got extremely nervous, which is something that never happens to me on stage. I'm usually super comfortable, but as soon as I messed up like that, in my brain, I'm like, it's such a bad mindset to be in, but I was like, one, you're the Queensland champ, you're the Seven of Smoko champ, and you just choked that bad. Like, in my head, I have completely blown the entire thing. And I think I did bring it back as best as I could. Considering at the Queensland champs that I won, I did a similar thing, but instead of that, I thought the Elim stopped, and I looked at Harlem, who was the host slash MC, and I was like, is that it? He's like, no. And then I brought it back, but it was kind of in a funny way, so I didn't get marked down for that. But in this instance, I think a lot of this is in my own head, but I was like, this is bombed. I fucked it up completely. Yeah, so...
Are you ready for that? Listen. Learn. Listen. Learn. Listen. Learn.
Don't worry, I'll bring it back to the job. It happened, like, yeah. As you can see, my own brain was trying to keep up with my own beatboxing, and I was like, this routine, it's super hit or miss with me. Like, you should have seen the amount of fucking attempts it took for me to do this wild card this year, because I just wanted to make something that was like, well, it was still very me, but I added some very new elements, like, you know, playing with complex, like, drum patterns and, you know, stuff like that, which I'm very stuck in my own way when it comes to beatboxing. I just like things that make the crowd go fuck yeah. That's how my brain works. But like, I wanted to show a bit of an evolution, and that's where this routine came out of. And because of the mess up before, my own brain was just telling me, this is a bomb, this is a bomb, this is a bomb, and I was kind of in like a robot mode. And then when it came to this build-up, which for me it's very hard, for some beatboxers it's probably fucking easy. Buddy Man made it look really easy on his Instagram story the other day. Yeah, so that, you know, fuck. I'm pausing way too many times, but I do want to talk about something. So for this routine, for that drop, I was supposed to do it not like twice, but I was supposed to go one more time and then do it again, which would have given me a bit more time. This is foreshadowing for like a couple of seconds later, because that's a very important factor. I was supposed to do that part again. Fuck!
Sitting there like
So me walking over to where Gypsy was, who emceed the entire show. I fucking love you, Gypsy. Me walking over to Gypsy, that was me checking how much time I had left, and I was like, fuck, I probably got like, 15 seconds left, so I could just go back to the, simple drum beat that I was just doing. Yeah, easy. I look over. Still 50 seconds left. And fuck! And I had nothing, because I was thinking in my head, if I just change this into like an EDM or like drum and bass routine or fucking something different, the entire flow of the entire elimination is gonna be fucked, because I couldn't do that for like 50 seconds and that's it. So when it came to this, I was like, what the fuck do I do? So I start to do the outro to the whole thing, and you'll see what I bring up. See, I'm even starting to flow like, yeah, fuck yeah, this should be the end. This is my brain clocking what I should do. That outro looks so cool, by the way. Alright, the fucking video looks insane. This new level of Beatbox Australia is really fucking cool. Yeah, so I kind of just I kind of just freestyled at the end there. I was proud of the last drop, I probably should have just went straight to that, because I think the other two little things that I did sounded very similar to the start of the second routine, which made me a bit repetitive. But, I'm not... After I got off stage after this, I was super mad at myself, because the amount of pressure that I put on myself for this elimination, I was super disappointed. And I think that, I needed a couple minutes to recuperate. And this is actually just a nice little story about Oz Champs. It's kind of fucking hilarious at the same time, but my brother, he just had a child, the coolest little kid in the world, and he told me he wasn't able to make it. Obviously, he just had a child and stuff like that. As soon as I finished my elimination, I walked downstairs and I hear a familiar voice, which is my brother. He was buying a ticket to go in. And he like missed my elimination by probably like 2 minutes. And it was a really nice moment, but obviously I was beating myself up even more because, you know, my brother came and visited to support me, and I just, in my mind, I completely bombed. But the main reason why I'm making this video is because there were a lot of beatboxers that night that were so hard on themselves. And it made me really sad because we all share this beautiful art form. And yes, like, it is a competition. And, you know, we're trying to prove who's the best. But, you know, maybe it just wasn't your night. But you will learn from this, and I've already learned from this, is that I am taking this video with a much more lighthearted approach. That's why I'm making jokes and, you know, having fun with it. And then the actual elimination came out maybe a week ago. And the amount of positivity that I got out from that was insane. Something that I was beating myself up over. People were getting enjoyment out of it, and people still loved it. You know, I'm just so appreciative of how nice people have been, and they were seeing what I wasn't seeing from this elimination, and I've actually found love for it in a weird way. So, you know, to those beatboxers out there that were at the comp, or to any beatboxer out there, don't beat yourself up so much about not getting into the top 8, or, you know, even losing battles for years. I've been in this community for 6 going on 7 years now, and I lost a lot before I started winning beatbox battles, and it was disheartening, but I also ended up using that as fuel to do better. And that is my mindset on it. I kind of lost my way a bit for like 2 weeks after this competition, but this community helped me realize that I'm not a shit beatboxer. I don't think I'm a shit beatboxer. You know, I just have a bit of improvement, especially when it comes to making eliminations. It's not particularly my forte, and I haven't been working on that side of things. I've been working on literally just making stuff to hype people up. You know, I've been performing shows a lot in 2023, 2024. And that has been my goal, is to make things that just make people go, fuck yeah. And, you know, for the most part of this year, it has worked. And I'm very grateful for that. But in this instance, it didn't. And that doesn't mean it's shit. But the competition level was so high that people scored better in the criteria that was made for the competition. So I can't be mad at that, and I never will be mad at that. Our 3 judges were amazing, and they deserve all the respect that they should have. They all understand and know beatboxing so well. So there's no hate, or if there is hate, if people are upset, you gotta remember, these dudes are the highest level in the country. They are the highest. That's why they're judging. So they know and understand beatboxing a lot. So please just be respectful. And yeah, this video was meant to be a lot more lighthearted and stupid jokes, but I think this message is very important. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon, maybe. I don't really know. Maybe.